The special person in your life is paying more attention to you than you might realize. Your absence has sparked a deep realization within them, highlighting the void your departure has created. They are profoundly influenced by your unique energy and the aura you carry. They've noticed a change in you. You seem more guarded and distant now. They believe this change is due to the discord and lack of communication on their part, and are eager to express their feelings to you. They hold you in high esteem with deep respect and unwavering loyalty, emotions they don't feel for anyone else. Despite the emotional walls you've built, they are not ready to give up. They are determined to show you how much they want you back in their life. Meanwhile, you have adopted a quieter approach, appearing indifferent to what others, including this special person, think of you. For much of your life, you sought approval and validation from others, but now you've chosen a different path. You're starting to trust your own intuition and feelings, taking control of your destiny. This significant transformation in your personality is something they've noticed. They are struggling, especially since you've cut off all access to them. They understand the risks of drawing closer, but their heart's desire to be with you is too strong to ignore. Their attraction to you grows despite the physical distance. They regret the separation, even though it was their choice to part ways initially. Now, they find themselves needing and wanting you more than ever, grappling with life's challenges and longing for a connection with you. You were once their comfort and inspiration, and they miss the sense of love and motivation your presence sparked. They yearn for that warmth and inspiration, missing the feeling of being cherished by you and motivated by your energy. Ever since the distance between us grew due to our conflicts, I've been missing what we had. I'm eagerly waiting for the day we can bridge this gap and once again share the love and inspiration that used to light up our lives. Looking back, I realized that not giving you the time you deserved and failing to return your love was a huge mistake, one that weighs heavily on me. The guilt of not trusting you enough is deep and unshakable, and it haunts me when I'm alone, a constant echo of the pain I caused you. I can feel your sorrow deep within my heart, filling it with regret and remorse. I know you have many justified grievances against me, complaints I never addressed. Yet, despite all this, your love for me remains strong, unwavering, and unconditional, even in the face of my many flaws. Meeting you was a transformative experience, making me believe in the power of manifestation. I had always dreamed of finding someone who complements me perfectly, and when you appeared, it was nothing short of a revelation. Now, I find myself alone, lost in the labyrinth of our shared history, reflecting on every moment we shared, the laughter, the tears, the joy, and the sorrow. I'm reminiscing about our times together, the memories we created, and the love we shared. It's a journey down memory lane, filled with nostalgia and longing. From the moment I first saw you, you captivated me. Your presence was magnetic, drawing me in with an irresistible force. Every interaction with you was electrifying, filled with an intensity that I had never experienced before. You brought color into my previously monochrome world, showing me the beauty in everyday moments. As I sit here, thinking about all the special times we've had, I can't help but feel a mixture of joy and sadness. Joy for having known such love, and sadness for the current space between us. I remember the small things, like how you laugh, your eyes lighting up in amusement, and how you look when you're deep in thought. These images are so vivid in my mind, almost as if you are right here with me. I recall the way you made me feel safe and loved, a rarity in my life before you came along. Your kindness and compassion were like a warm embrace, soothing my often troubled mind. With you, I learned how to love and be loved in return. You taught me the importance of being present, of truly listening and understanding. We shared dreams and planned futures, some that came to pass and others that remained just dreams. Yet through it all, our love was the anchor, steadfast and sure. Now, as I navigate through these times of solitude, I find myself reflecting more deeply on what went wrong, on the misunderstandings and the mistakes. I understand more clearly how my actions, or often my inactions, contributed to where we are now. I long to reach out, to bridge the silence that has grown between us, to restore the connection that once seemed unbreakable. My heart aches as for reconciliation, for a chance to make things right. I want to show you that I have changed, that I am not the person who hurt you before. I have grown, learned from my errors, and am eager to prove my commitment to you and our love. As I continue to navigate my thoughts and emotions, I often wonder about you, about how you're managing these days, and if your feelings for me have changed. Do you also think of me? Do you also wish for a second chance, or has the distance hardened your heart? My hope clings to the belief that our story isn't over, that there is more for us to share and experience together. The love I have for you is something I treasure, something that continues to inspire and motivate me every day. It pushes me to be better, to strive for a future where we can be together again, this time with more wisdom and a stronger foundation. You are still the person I admire most, whose opinion matters deeply to me, and whose happiness is essential to my own. Thank you for being the love of my life, for teaching me so much about life and love, for being my partner and my guide. You are forever etched in my heart, and no amount of time or space can change that. I am here, waiting and hoping for the day when we can reconcile and reignite the incredible bond we once shared. Until then, you remain my deepest love, my greatest lesson, and my most cherished memory. I fell in love instantly, a love that was immediate and intense. Even now, after all this time, I'm still here. I haven't forgotten about you, nor have I let go of the love I feel for you. I've always admired you, always felt proud to have met someone like you. From once being a pessimist who saw the world negatively, I have changed into someone who sees things in a new, brighter light, all thanks to you. You are my everlasting love, my eternal flame. The love we share isn't fleeting, but something that will last through time. Even though parts of our relationship may change, its core remains the same, like a river that shifts its path but never stops flowing. Your love anchors me, keeping me grounded and preventing me from being swept away by life's challenges. I am so grateful for your steady presence in my life, your unwavering support that guides me like a beacon through stormy seas. You've shown me that love is priceless, a precious gift that cannot be bought or sold, but something to be cherished deeply. I often wonder what I did to deserve such unconditional affection. It feels like a beautiful dream I never want to end. With you, I feel a security I've never known, like being wrapped in a warm blanket on a chilly night. Your presence makes me feel strong, yet allows me to be open and vulnerable, a beautiful contradiction that only love can create. I am confident in your loyalty and commitment, knowing you are there for me today, tomorrow, and always. You dominate my thoughts. It's as if you've taken permanent residence in my heart. I find myself constantly drawn to your social media, unable to resist checking it, like a moth to a flame. No one captures my attention the way you do. You are like a book one can't put down, a song I can't stop humming, a movie I can't stop watching. You are my obsession, my passion, my addiction. You are the sun that lights up my world, the moon that guides me through the darkest nights, the stars that twinkle in my sky. You are my everything, and for that I am eternally grateful. Thank you for being you, thank you for being mine, thank you for being the love of my life. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.